Students, now let us look at some of the risk management strategies for transportation. Transportation, if you can recall, हमने extensively we have discussed the modes and the carrier strategy, as well as the types of modes and the carriers which we can use for transportation. एक efficient transportation system की बात की थी कि how can you make it. इसके साथ साथ we have discussed the routing problems and issues as well. उस पे we have seen some heuristic solutions to it as well. Routing के लिए हमने vehicle routing problems को जो है वो देखा. Now, एक बड़ा important aspect है, that is regarding the risk management of the transportation system. The nature of the transportation risks and disruptions, it is an important thing. ये हम discuss करेंगे. The concept of risk management, how would you actually manage the risk, and transportation risk management process and techniques. So, first of all, we will be discussing about the nature of the transportation risks or what could be the disruptions into it. Then we would be talking about the concept of risk management in transportation. Then afterwards, the process and techniques through which we can actually handle such kind of risk and disruptions. If you see this diagram, the definition of risk is first of all there with the definition of disruption as well. So you need to actually classify them. आपको इनको classify करना पड़ेगा. So risk would be the exposure to the chance of injury or loss, whereas disruption would be the disturbance or problem that interrupt event, activity or process. So risk जो है ये एक chance है, probability है that some loss will actually incur. और disruption आपके पास एक problem है that can actually interrupt the event or the activity or the process which is going on. So risk का जो आपके पास outcome हो सकता है वो in the form of a disruption होगा. So there is always a probability, there is always a chance that something will occur, and if that thing occurs, that you will call it like disruption. वो जो problem है जो कि interrupt कर रही है उस event को at that point of time, it would be known as disruption. Then risk will actually give rise to the transportation risk, जिसकी अब आप बात कर रहे हैं general risk की definition से. जब हम उसको transportation risk के ऊपर लेके आते हैं तो freight movements with probability of occurrence and potential impacts on supply chain. Transportation risk में आपके पास जो freight movement है उसके अंदर the probability of occurrence of some kind of potential factors or the events that can actually impact, that would have some drastic impact on the supply chain. Whereas transportation disruption would be the interruption in trade flow caused by nature and human caused incidents. So जो problem create हो गई उस trade flow में, that is the freight carrying movement or freight movement को अगर आप लें उसके scenario में, तो जो उसके अंदर interruption आ गई through that could be caused by some human activity or by nature, तो वो transportation disruption कहलाएगी. Then you need to actually, when there is a risk, you need to manage it. तो वहाँ पे risk management आपके पास transportation risk management would be there. That would be to identify, assess, and avoid. That is to minimize or eliminate the risk. Of course, there would be some risks. Probability है शायद eliminate ना किए जा सकें because they are not in your control. जो कि nature की वजह से भी हो सकते हैं. तो you cannot eliminate such kind of risk, but you can minimize them or you can simply avoid such kind of risks. But first of all, you need to identify them, then you need to assess them, then you can actually minimize or avoid or eliminate those kind of risks. Business continuity planning would be there after the transportation disruption, that is to identify and develop procedures to ensure operational continuity. आप ऐसे procedures develop करेंगे, ऐसे उनको identify करेंगे first of all, and then you will develop such kind of procedures जिससे operational continuity रहे. ये trade flow जो transportation का है वो चलता रहे, rather than it is being held or there is some kind of an issue in that. Then there are some transportation risk management में. Now we can summarize it in this diagram अगर आप इसको देख रहे हैं. First one would be to develop common understanding of risk. First of all, you need to actually know कि risk occur हो सकता है transportation में, उसकी common understanding develop की जाए. Then build capability to respond effectively to risk. How would you respond to it? ये capabilities develop की जाए. Then achieve a better understanding of risk. When you have the capability, then you will achieve a better understanding of that risk. तो ये ऑब्जेक्टिव आपके पास आ गया. देन फोर्थ वन वुड बी टू बिल्ड safeguards against earning related surprises जो इफेक्ट कर सकती हैं आपके प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी को, आपकी सेल्स को या आपकी ट्रेड को. ऐसे जो सरप्राइजेस हैं, ऐसे जो फैक्टर्स हैं, उनके अगेंस्ट यू विल formulate some kind of safeguards or strategies. So fifth one would be the cost savings through management of internal resources. You will try to, वहाँ पे भी ऑब्जेक्टिव आपका जो है वो जनरल ऑब्जेक्टिव की तरफ जा रहा है. दैट इज यू विल, जब आपने आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया, यू हैव डेवलप्ड योर स्ट्रेटजीज, देन यू विल ट्राई टू सेव योर कॉस्ट के जो अपने इंटरनल रिसोर्सेज की कॉस्ट है उसे मिनिमाइज किया जा सके, बिकॉज यू नो द रिस्क नाउ एंड यू कैन एक्चुअली हैंडल देम. Then the sixth one would be to allocate capital more efficiently. So when you know the probability of occurrence of different type of risks, you can actually manage it better. And you can actually allocate your resources efficiently, knowing that this kind of a transportation risk would be there. ये एक process होगा, ये objective जो है, इनके इर्द गिर्द आपकी transportation risk management revolve करती है, और you manage your risk such that you can allocate your resources in an efficient manner. Thank you.